Hey guys, it's Christina Marie from Very Easy Makeup, and today I'm going to cover 30 easy tips on how to look younger naturally. So these tips for looking younger you can do today. All of them are things that you can do instantly today at home. So they're easy to do. Before I get started, please subscribe to my channel below and check out veryeasymakeup.com. That's my website where I write about cute clothes for women, very easy makeup tips. I have articles on how to look younger in your 30s, how to look younger in your 40s, how to look younger on Zoom calls, so even more resources on looking younger that are not covered in this video today. Okay, so we'll jump right in. Just to give you an overview of what I'll be walking through, I'm gonna give you tips on how to look younger with makeup, and then I'm gonna go through hair, nails, skincare tips. I have my little cheat sheet. Some clothing, and then finally wrapping it up with some health tips to help you look younger. Okay, so first is makeup tips to look younger naturally. These makeup tips work well for women in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50, etc. Doesn't matter what your age is, these makeup tips to look younger work for everybody. So tip number one is a really good under eye concealer. When you look tired and have big rings under your eyes, you just look old, no good. So what I have is wanted to share with you my choice of the best under eye concealer that I'm loving right now. It is the Instant Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer by Lori, I forgot the brand. I think it's Revlon. It might be L'Oreal. I'll include a link to it below. It's like $7 and it works really well. That's what I have on right now. Okay, next is tip number 2 to look younger is a bright lipstick. It just brightens up your whole face and prevents you from looking washed out, which can make you look older. So I swear by this one is Revlon, Color Stay Overtime Lip Gloss. It's easier to apply than a lipstick. It stays on all day and it just looks natural. So I swear by this stuff. I personally love the Revlon Color Stay in Constantly Coral, so I'll include a link below. Okay, next to look younger is a really flattering blush. So I actually just ran out of it, so I'm not wearing it today, but it's the NARS blush in Orgasm. It's literally the best blush for all women with fair, pale skin, even medium skin tones. It's just a really nice, rosy, natural looking blush that makes you look, I guess, like you just had an orgasm. It makes you look young, so buy that, it's magical. Tip number 4 is thick eyebrows. I think I probably actually overdid it for this video. I actually naturally have really thick eyebrows, so I don't usually need an eyebrow pencil, but if you do have thinner eyebrows or eyebrows that aren't very defined, having thick eyebrows will make you look younger. If you look at pictures of like teenage girls in magazines like 17, you'll notice that they all have thick eyebrows. And then when you look at celebrities as they get into their 40s, 50s, 60s, you'll notice that their eyebrows start to thin out. So having thick eyebrows is a sign of youth and it will make you look younger. So this eyebrow pencil that I have on, which is, like I said, too much for me, is called $1 Billion Brows. You can buy it on Amazon, and it's just really easy to apply. It's a nice, like, brown, here you go so you can see it, brown color that works really well for blondes or brunettes. And then you can just put it on your eyebrows and brush your eyebrows up and away to make them look defined. So that will make you look younger. And then last tip to look younger with makeup is to have really nice long eyelashes. Do not get eyelash extensions, girls. I have talked to friends of mine who have done it. It looks really great, but then when you eventually get them removed, all of your eyelashes basically get plucked out and are thin. So don't get eyelash extensions if you want long eyelashes. Get an eyelash primer. I swear by the Christian Breton primer. I'll include a link to my full YouTube video to watch that review below, as well as a related article. But use the eyelash primer and then use a really good mascara The mascara that I love happens to be really, really cheap. It's by Essence. It's called Lash Princess, and it just is thick and long, so beautiful thick eyelashes. So there you go. In a summary, for looking younger with makeup specifically, you want a really, really good under eye concealer. You want a bright, natural looking rosy lipstick. You want rosy cheeks. You want defined thick eyebrows, and you want long eyelashes. Okay, next let's move on to hair tips and what you can do with your hair to look younger naturally. Again, these hair tips work for women in their 20s, 30s, 40s. Doesn't matter what your age is, these are the hair tips to follow. Okay, so tip number 6 to look younger is to have the right hair color. So I have a lot of YouTube videos about bleaching your hair, dyeing your hair, and going darker. Ultimately, I would recommend talking to a hair salon person to find out the color that looks best on you. I've switched it up a lot myself. The most important thing is to find out what looks good. I will say you don't want to have any grays in your hair, so go ahead and fix those gray hairs. And make sure you have a flattering color. So I told you that these were tips that you could do at home today, so I'm not going to disappoint you. Here are 2 products that you can use to either go lighter or darker, depending on what you think would look more flattering. So if you want darker hair, go ahead and buy this Frieda Brilliant Brunette treatment. Do not get the hair conditioner, do not get the hair shampoo. You need the thing that actually says treatment, and I'll include a link below. You put this in your hair for 10 minutes, rinse it out, and it will make your hair darker. So it adds a really nice contrast to your face so you don't look washed out, and I think it makes me look younger, honestly. Also, on the other side of the coin, you can look younger with the right hair color if blonde's right for you. So you can use Sun-In, which works to make your hair lighter. You can bleach your hair at home, which again, I have tons of videos on my channel on how to do that. Or you can just use a lightening shampoo at home. This is the Frieda Go Blonder shampoo. When I want blonder hair, I just use this for a week and it makes my hair blonder. So that's how you can choose the right hair color for you to look younger. Okay, tip number 7 is to use a really good hair mask. So when your hair starts getting brittle and looks weak and your ends are disgusting, you look older, honestly. So you really need a good hair mask. So this one is expensive, but it's really the top of the line, best of the best. It's the Olaplex number 3 hair treatment. What you're gonna do is put this in your hair for 10 minutes and it will fix damaged hair and make you look younger. So it's really, really good. A cheaper alternative to a really good hair mask is the Aussie Deep Conditioner Hair Mask. I'll include a link below. It comes in a purple bottle and it's like $3, so super cheap. Okay, tip number 8 to look younger. Okay, I lied. This is not a tip that you can do today, is to go to a salon to get your hair professionally cut. The right haircut can just make you look really good. If you're in your 40s, one tip I do have for you is, I need to get my hair cut, is to get like long side bangs that can really frame your face nicely and make you look younger. Tip number 9, also not a tip that you can do today to make you look younger, is to have long hair. So right now, long hair is super in. A lot of girls get hair extensions, but just having long hair does tend to make you look younger. People think of women with long hair as being in their 30s or 20s. I will say a lot of women, once they get married, have kids, they seem to all get like the really short mom hair. So I do think having long hair makes you look younger. This is a generalization. You can look very young and youthful with short hair, but generally people associate long hair with looking younger. Okay, tip number 10 to look younger, and this is related to your hair, is not to have a receding hairline. So a lot of women pull their hair back like this, and then over time it pulls and pulls and pulls their hair and gives them a receding hairline right here, which will make you look older. So what you can do is start using, don't judge, Rogaine for women. It works. I use it, and as you can see, like I have a lot of baby hair here in the corner of my head. So you can buy either Rogaine or you can buy the generic version of Equate at walmart.com. You have to use it every day. So it's like brushing your teeth. Once you stop using Rogaine, it will stop your hair from continuing to grow. But if you do have a receding hairline, I personally think it's an investment worthwhile to look younger. You just have to have the budget and be willing to put it on. It takes like 10 seconds every day. Okay. Oh, we covered the hair conditioner. I skipped a step, whatever. Okay, tip number 12 is to have thick hair, and this is my last hair tip to look younger. So what you can do is start taking biotin or collagen supplements. I personally just use collagen. I use this powder here, and I have half a scoop, and I put it in my coffee every morning with milk. It doesn't have any flavor to it at all, and it dissolves quickly, so it's easy for me to throw into my routine. It also has 9 grams of protein, so it won't just give you thicker hair and healthier hair, it also makes your nails stronger as well. And actually I have pretty thick nails since using this stuff, so this works really well. If your hair is in desperate need to look thicker, I would recommend this shampoo called Xeomin. I have a whole article also, I'll link it below, on how to have thicker hair with different shampoos. There's a couple of different ones to use, but Xeomin is the one that I recommend, and I'll have a link below. I personally haven't used it because I have thick hair, but one of my coworkers who's in her 50s, she swears by it, so it works. Okay, next is moving on to nails. So the right nails can make you look younger. Just 2 really quick tips here. So tip number 13 of looking younger is a good nail cream. It makes your nails shiny. Again, I have other articles on how to have natural looking nails that look good, and one of my tips is to use a nail cream. So this is what it looks like. I'm almost out of the Burt's Bees nail cream, but it's great because you put it on your nails and it's nice and thick, but it makes them like shiny, and that makes you look younger and more youthful. So that's tip number 13. And tip number 14 for healthy nails is, again, going back to this collagen peptide supplement or a collagen, not collagen powder, a biotin supplement vitamin, which also helps. Okay, I'm getting exhausted. And we're only halfway through the 30 tips to look younger naturally at any age. Okay, tip number 15 to look younger is an anti-wrinkle cream at night. I use one every single night, and I switch up what I use. Shoot, I don't have it. Yes I do. Right now I'm using a anti-wrinkle cream by Strivectum. They have a couple of different retinol treatments. They're all good. Strivectum is expensive, but it's one of the top anti-wrinkle creams to use. If you want cheaper alternatives, I'll include links below that are a little bit cheaper. Okay, tip number 15 is a good sunblock for your face and your skin. So this is kind of twofold. One is put sunblock on your skin and your neck every day. I really like the Banana Boat sunblock. I'm out of it right now, but this other brand I love. It's called SPF is your BFF. I got it from a friend and I love it. It smells like super fruity and it rubs in really quickly. So if you hate wearing sunblock, try this sunblock. Like, I used to hate putting it on, but I still did it. This sunblock's great. Do not forget to put sunblock on your hands because your hands show age. So put sunblock on your hands. Okay, and then there's sunblock on your face. So most of you women probably hate putting sunblock on your face. I get it. Fortunately, there's solutions. My #1 sunblock to use for your face is by Elta MD in SPF 30. I'm actually out of it right now, so I'll show you what I'm using instead. I try different products, so when I run out of one, I sometimes try a different product to see how it compares. I have two alternative sunblocks for your face. One is the ROC Retinol Deep Wrinkle Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. So it's like a combo, prevents wrinkles, and also is a sunblock with SPF 30. Or I use this every day, regardless of the time of year. It's the Laura Mercier Primer with SPF 30. So I put this on underneath my foundation or my tinted moisturizer, and it just rubs in nicely and has SPF. Okay, okay, next is a good face wash to look younger. And I don't have one to share with you right now. I left it in the bathroom, but it's the Trader Joe's facial scrub, and I'm using it right now, and it's great. St. Ives also has a really good facial scrub. So you want to use a facial scrub every day. It just, you know, scrubs your face and keeps it looking clear, and that makes you look younger. Okay, tip number 18 is to get a facial. I'll admit it, I don't get facials because I don't like to spend a lot of money. So you can do your own facial at home to look younger. There's tons of different products on Amazon, at TJ Maxx, anywhere. Right now I'm just trying this advanced brightening mask. It works out well. Honestly, there's so many products online that you can do your own little facial at home, but do something once a week. Why not? Okay. Tip number 19 to look younger at any age. Really, this is for women in their 30s and 40s. It's not one that you can do instantly at home, is to get Botox or Xeomin. So I hate to say this, but I think it does help. So it prevents women from getting like deep set wrinkles in their forehead, and as well as their number 11s. You can also get it for your crow's feet. So if you see the wrinkles starting to show up, you can give Botox or Xeomin a try. I have a full-on review and article about it. I'll include a link to my website below. It is expensive. It's like $250 to $300, but I think it does work, and a lot of women swear by Botox to look younger. Okay, next is a serum. So you can put this on at night or in the morning. I like the Estee Lauder serum. It just makes your skin look brighter and will make you look younger. Okay, tip number 21 to look younger is an eye cream at night. So in addition to the anti-wrinkle cream, you want to use an eye cream at night. I've been doing an anti-wrinkle cream and an under eye cream every night since I was probably like 22. So I like I'm basically out of it, the ROC Eye Correction Cream. It's great, it gets really good reviews, it's relatively affordable, so use an eye cream at night. Okay, tip number 22 is not related to your skin, but it's related to, I guess it is related to your skin. Sleep on your back. So they show that when you sleep on one side of your face, you tend to get wrinkles on that side of your face. So if you can sleep on your back, start sleeping on your back at night to prevent wrinkles. And I'm gonna throw in this thing that I love is if, like me, any light bothers me at night. So this eye mask, it's not like super cute or anything, but it's really soft satin and it's on Amazon. You can throw it in the washing machine. It blocks out light. So when I'm sleeping on my back, the light bothers my eyes. I put this on and it makes it easier to sleep on your back. Okay, so we went through 22 tips so far. Let's move on. Tip number 23 is related to your teeth to look younger. So people judge a person's health by their teeth and their smile. So how do you have better looking teeth at home? You use the right teeth products. Oh shoot, I forgot one. Oh, I'm gonna go back. Rewind. For the facials, one thing to do that I did want to talk about was the Biore nose strips. If you have blackheads like me, you put these nose strips on, peel it off, and it gets rid of your blackheads much cheaper than any facial to get rid of blackheads. Okay, so going back to your teeth, you want white teeth to look younger. So no surprise here, I'm gonna talk about Crest white strips. And this is what they look like. There are so many different Crest white strips online. These are the ones that get the best reviews. I'll include a link below to these exact ones on Amazon because there's different variations and it's so confusing. These are the ones to get. You put them on for, it says an hour. I do like 20 minutes and then peel them off. And then also I have sensitive teeth, the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Gentle Whitening Toothpaste, and then just general, use a mouthwash for healthy teeth and your breath will smell nice. Okay, so those are teeth tips to look younger. We're only at number 23, there's still more tips. Okay, so next is clothing accessories. Wear a hat always, ladies. Protect that skin. So I'll say this is like my number one thing, is just always wear a hat. So you can actually be really fashionable with hats. I'm just gonna do a quick show of some that are fun so you can get an idea of hats to look on Amazon for. So here's one style of hat. Boom. It's fashionable, works for the fall, protects your face. Here's another idea of a fun summer hat. Ta-da, just so cute. Here's an idea for a very sophisticated hat. Ta-da. And then I play sports all of the time outside, so I'm always in a little visor. Here's an Adidas hat. I'll include a link to this one below. So ladies, always wear a hat if you want to look younger. This is for ladies in their 30s, 40s, 20s, any age. Okay, next is glasses. Okay, so why would I recommend glasses? It's because when you're outside in the sun, and you'll see this with kids when their parents are pushing them in strollers and they don't have sunglasses on, they like are crinkling their face. So wrinkling your eyes and crinkling them to see in the sun will cause wrinkles. So always wear sunglasses. So these are the sunglasses that I swear by. They're Maui Jims. They're like $200. So they're very expensive sunglasses, but they're polarized. I wear them every day and I wear them while playing tennis and running. So they don't, surprisingly, don't like fall off at all. So wear sunglasses. And then if you need glasses, which I do, wear glasses. Ta-da! Because same thing, if you are squinting your eyes to read signs, you will get wrinkles. So if you need to get your prescription changed and get glasses like me, get glasses. I'll admit, I still don't wear these glasses like I should. So I'm not following my own advice to look younger. Oh well. Okay, so those are the clothing tips, number 24, 25, 26 to look younger for clothes is wear a bra. So there's like this new trend of girls not wearing bras anymore. That's gonna make your boobs sag and you don't want that. So I have an article on the best, most comfortable bras and the best bras for ladies with big boobs. So I'll include links to those articles below. If you haven't found a bra that you like and you're not wearing a bra as a result, don't do that. There are comfortable bras out there that are amazing. One's by Natori, one's by Be Tempted, and one's by Triumph. So there's lots of good bras that are really, really comfortable. Don't go without a bra, your boobs sag, and then you'll look like you're 70 or 80 years old. Okay, last 4 tips, 27, 28, 29, 30, 4 tips to look younger are not that exciting. They're related to your health. So one is limit alcohol consumption to look younger. No surprise there, but I got to include it in this video. Don't smoke. That makes you look older. Work out regularly. That makes you look younger and more toned. I will say I personally swear by Pure Barre as a workout for women. I've worked out my whole life and nothing gives me better results than Pure Barre. It like tones up your whole body so you look like a hot 20-year-old. So try it out if you haven't. And then tip number 30 is just get enough sleep. So do whatever you need to do to make your bedroom nice and cozy. I have tips in an article below to get better sleep. But just two quick things is if need be, get a sleepy time tea at night or take supplements to make you sleep. I would just do the tea if you have trouble sleeping at night. And then I find having a really nice pair of pajamas to go to bed in really helps me sleep better. So I swear by these pajamas on Amazon. They're $25. I have a complete video with the review. They're by Serum Delicacy and they're just like cute pajamas. Okay, so there you go, ladies. 30 tips to look younger instantly at home, more or less. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe below, give me a thumbs up, and leave comments like maybe you disagree with one of these tips to look younger, maybe one of them you really, really love, or maybe there's a product that you use that you've seen great results with to look younger. I would love to hear from you, so leave a comment below and check out my website, which is veryeasymakeup.com. Thanks.